story causing a huge amount of anger yesterday. Let me give you the details. The Eastern Cape Horse Care Unit is still trying to identify people involved in the slaughtering of a racehorse and stabbing of several others. All of this at the Fairview course in Port Elizabeth. What I can tell you is that 2 of the 9 horses that were attacked with pangas remain in a critical condition at this hour. Employees reportedly venting their anger over the non-payment of UIF money and other labour-related issues. Vee Moodley is with us now, the Chief Executive Officer of the National Horseracing Authority. Joins me on Friday lunchtime with, I hope, more details on this outrage. Mr. Moodley, good afternoon to you and welcome. Do you have a clearer indication at this point as to what happened at Fairview?
Jeremy, firstly, thank you for having me on the show. Yes, Jeremy, it's we're highly emotional. This incident basically emanated from a labour dispute that took place earlier this year around the month of February, where it was a stable employee in the event yard that was apparently was found guilty for stabbing a horse. The stable did everything absolutely correctly. They went through the labour channel, they went through the CCMA, and this employee was found to be guilty. And my understanding was when the settlement took place, there was a deduction that happened, and he was not happy. We had an incident over that period of time as well, similar incident, but also were not tampered with. Yesterday, the incident was unfortunate. It's obviously the National Horseracing Authority do not take lightly to this. We spend millions of rands maintaining the integrity, and especially the horse welfare element, which is quite critical. That has been floundered here, and it's not a good sight what happened yesterday. And there's no further clarity on the position of that groom, but we know who the person is, obviously. And other grooms that left with him were part of it. And what's troubling us at the moment is that the current grooms of the other stables are also party to this incident.
Mr. Moody, you've met, I understand, this is the Horse Racing Authority, with the broader Phumelela group today. Has that meeting taken place? And if so, what's the plan coming out of it?
So yes, Jeremy, we actually met late yesterday afternoon and this morning. So Phumelela is the racing operator. They are responsible for staging the horse racing meeting, and these trainers and grooms live on Phumelela premises. So we met yesterday to find out from a security perspective, which we've definitely bolstered the security in order for us to make a decision. Do we race today? We waited for an overnight meeting with the grooms. This morning we met again, this is correct, and it was decided that we would race, which we are currently racing at the moment, and we are on race 4, and everything is going smoothly. The issue, to be fair to the horse racing industry, everything has been done above board, as I stated earlier, and there's absolutely no way that we are going to stop the race meeting for an incident that has been
Fair
handled.
enough. I accept that point. I accept that point, Mr. Moodley. But it also does raise questions going forward about the safety, does it not, of stabled horses?
Yes, safety is paramount importance. Yes, as we said, we involved the security. The most we can do. We got the SAPS. We had the captain part of our meeting. We bolstered the security in all the areas. Phumelela have intervened. So Phumelela have intervened. They are liaising with the Department of Labour at the moment in a bid to resolve the dispute between the Bemia Yard and these groups that were affected. So yes, there is intervention from Phumelela through the Department of Labour, though.
All right, we'll circle back and talk to you again next week as we continue to follow this story on lunchtime. Vee Moodley, Chief Executive Officer of the National Horse Racing Authority.